Good day, Libra viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for our Libra collective for September 2024. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so I am shuffling for the overall energy of this reading for September and shuffling for our Libra collective. What do they need to know, Spirit, for their overall energy? What do they need to know this? Thank you. Oh, we got the... Ooh, I'm feeling this. Sorry, guys. Not going to be the bearer of bad news, but for some of you, there's going to be a huge shift coming, a huge change. I feel like this is going to hit you. I feel like all of the growth that you think you've been doing, or that you have been doing, you haven't been thinking you're doing, you have been putting in the work, you have been doing what needs to be done, is going to be destroyed. Because you're meant to be on a different path. There's been growth, but it hasn't been sustainable, or there hasn't been enough of it to make the changes that need to be made for you to be on the proper path, for you to keep moving the way the universe wants you to move. This energy might have something to do with your root chakras, your stability. So it might have something to do with your job or your living situation. But we also have this peaks of joy. So I feel like you're going to be able to see the light through the darkness. There's going to be a lot of changes. Have you been preparing for that? Maybe in the back of your mind or in your subconscious, this is something that you might have wanted. Because I feel like you are able to see, or this could be your coping skills. You can see the benefits better than you ever have been before when you've been in a situation like this. And this is not the first situation you've been in like this. I feel like you can feel that, yes, there's change. Yes, there's going to be changes. But you know that the outcome is going to benefit you somehow. You know the outcome is going to be favorable for you. You're trusting Spirit by jumping off this ledge without any net. You're trusting. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. See how this road is checkered? I'm almost hearing the term checkered past or checkered. So this could be like maybe, and it's white and black. So it's like maybe we have to work on the light side and the dark side. Stop repressing and touch on our shadow self. Do that shadow work, bring that to the surface and touch upon it. Because I feel like the growth that, on this path, which is little, hasn't been enough. Well, there is growth, which is a beautiful thing. There isn't enough for anything else to thrive. I feel like there's a lot of work there has to be done on this path with this checkered, dark and light path leading to this home or coming from this home. Maybe this is our childhood home and it needs to be destroyed for some of us so we can move on, move past it, and work on that, our past. But the good news is you're going to see the benefits of, you're going to tap into your coping skills. I feel like when you're going through the situation, you're going to also do a lot of research. You're going to be Googling how to, maybe some coping skills. Maybe you're going to take up meditation or yoga, or maybe you're going to be more introspective. But I feel like you are going to know what you have to do to get through it. And that's where your trust comes in. You're going to see the joy in the chaos. I just heard addicted to chaos. The term addicted to chaos. Like maybe it's something that you thrive in. Maybe it's something that you work best in. Figuring out how to get through things, figuring out how to clean up messes, or, helping people out, or something along those lines for some of you. All right, so let's move on to the tarot and see what Spirit has to say for our Libra collective and their greatest good. For September 2024, Spirit, I am shuffling for Libra. What do they need to know for their greatest good? What do they need to know for their greatest good, Spirit? What messages do we have for our Libra collective? Messages for our Libra collective. What do they need to know? They need to know, Spirit, thank you. Oh, okay. So we have the Hermit. It's so funny because I was just thinking, I feel like when you go through this, maybe you're gonna hermit down and like be introspective, and then we just get the Hermit in reverse. So it's saying the Spirit wants you to come out, doesn't want you to hunker down and be by yourself. Maybe you have something to share. Maybe you have lessons that you can teach people who are going through similar things that they can learn from you and how you handle things. We also have the Ace of Swords and the Lover's card. I feel like there's been some clarity here. I feel like this might be an ending for some of you. But I also feel like this is also a message to focus on your relationship. Just because it's upside down doesn't mean it's over. This could mean that you need to put more focus on a relationship rather than tear it apart. But this could also be, this relationship is over and you need to cut this person off. So you have to take that as it resonates with you and your gut feelings. Because I'm getting two very, very strong messages and two very, very different messages. So, I mean, there's going to be some of you out there that need to cut ties with somebody, and then some of you who are, need to focus on mending things. get clarity on certain things. And maybe you have gotten to clarity and your clarification is it's not working. It's just not. So that might be where you're at as well. All right, but go out and help people. You know, there's a lot of stigma behind a lot of things, especially when we get into this type of modes, and people don't want to talk about it. Well, everybody has issues, and everybody eventually falls into the same issues. It needs to be talked about. There needs to be less stigma on these things. We're all human beings. We all go through the same types of things. And if we can't help each other or hear or listen to people and get out of our own situations, then it kills me that we're all so self-centered, including myself, that it's like we need to just open our hearts and open our minds and listen to people and stop judging. Okay, looky here. I just picked this card up off the floor, and I just feel like this might be the ending for some of you, but it's going to lead to a new beginning. It's going to lead to something better for you if you pay attention. Okay, it seems to me that, you know, it's like you're constantly going after the same type of situation or the same type of person or the same type. It's like you're attracted to that same thing. Spirit saying to you, I'm holding this out for you. I am showing you what you need. Stop paying attention to things that, yes, you're always attracted to, but they never have worked out. They never have worked out for you. I'm showing you what you actually should be focusing on, because these other things have never worked out for you. So why do you keep going back? It's a cycle. And you have to end that cycle, and that's where this Death card comes in. End the cycle, and you get a rebirth. You get to start fresh. You get a new journey, essentially, if you make that choice to trust the universe instead of going after something that you've always gone after and it's never worked out for you. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the Libra collective? What else do we have? What else do they need to hear is more like it. What else do our Libras need to hear for the month of September? What else do the Libras need to hear, Spirit? Okay, we have give and take. Let's see what else we have with them. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. We also got the Temperance in reverse. So I feel like there's something is happening. I want to clarify this Hierophant. There's Hierophant is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Give and take. There's some kind of equality you're searching for, or some kind of lesson that has to be learned about equality, or reaping what you sow, or something along those lines. You're going to reap what you sow. That's a pretty karmic thing to say. You know, because if you reflect on how you've been and how you've been treating people, and you realize, like, maybe that's not the nicest thing I should have done, it might be coming back to you with this Temperance in reverse. I feel like Spirit's saying you have to be a better person to get a better reaction from the universe. that we have to learn to be better. That we just can't think like, oh, well, we can behave, a certain way and think that good things are going to come to us. We have to be good to get good things. Yep, judgment. I'm telling you. It's like the judgment card and the tower in reverse. We have to make better decisions because the universe is saying, you know what, you're going to reap what you sow. We got this twice here. So you need to act better and really concentrate on making yourself into a decent human being, because that's when that energy is going to come back to you. That's when you're going to get all the benefits that you've wanted, that you're going to start seeing your manifestations come into play. But you're not going to be able to see that until we start sowing our seeds into beautiful fruit giving things, whatever I'm trying to say, rather than being self-sabotagers or trying to manipulate. It's super important that you let the universe do its work and be kind and generous and be just a good person and put that beautiful energy back out there, because that's when it's going to come back to us. All right, so let's move on to our concluding message. And I'm using Spirit of the Animals, which I love. I had this deck. This is probably one of the first decks I ever got. So I've had it for a while, and I love using it, but I often forget that I have it because it's very cumbersome. Totally worth it. Very cumbersome, but totally worth it. Love this deck. All right. See, look, it's ginormous. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the concluding message for our Libra collective. Well, thank you. Orca. Okay, so we have Orca Whale. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You're more powerful than you know. The fierce orca is a powerful totem. Orcas live in pods and have tremendous respect for their guiding matriarchs, who can live to be 100 years old. Orcas are family-oriented, and the group members take care of each other. Those with orca as totem are strong, determined, and protected. When feeling joyful, they rise up powerfully from the water and create orca thunder. Orca teaches us the power of breath. If orca is swimming in your conscious, try breathing like orca to release any negativity you have absorbed. Breathe in as deeply as you can, hold your breath, then expel with an explosive swish or try to make an orca cry. This can release resentments and greatly increase your chi. If orca is your totem, you are highly telepathic. Inner sonar guides you to your goals. Others will perceive your great strength and resolve. You can lead. You'll always find success. Your family will bring you comfort throughout your very long life. Follow spirit signals and inner guidance to help you get back on track when feeling lost. You're a creature born to happiness. Jump through the water, make a splash, and share your joy of living with the world. That's awesome. In this life, you're making a huge splash. People see how much you're worth. People want to be in your energy. So, like Spirit's saying, go out and teach people. Use your voice. do what you have to do, but to be introspective, to learn about more about yourself, work on those dark and light sides, and try to bring that more into focus. And I think that it will be a great healing month for you. All right. So yeah, be like an orca. Breathe. Thank you for joining me, guys. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. Also hitting that notification bell. I've let you know that I am going live more and more often. So please click on that notification bell to let you know when I'm going live and posting new videos. I'm having a blast doing it, so I would hope to see you there. If not, then I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.